to your ultimate guide to the Sephora sale. So with complexion, you have a lot of different options here, but first let's start off with primers. The Nessamyrix Water Powder Serum, and also the Nessamyrix Blurring Balm Powder in the universal shades. Water Powder Serum is fantastic for oil control, and the Blurring Balm Powder is amazing at blurring your base. If you're talking about making your makeup last a really long time, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer is still the one to beat. It's one that everybody raves about. Another one that all the girlies love, and I see time and time again, in this Refi Primer. It starts you off with a really glowy base. It also has that nice cinnamide in it, which is really great for your skin. The iconic London Primer is a fan favorite among makeup artists across the board. Then we have one of the most popular products in Sephora right now, which is the Say Beauty Glowy Super Gel. Let's first start off with complexion sticks. So the three that come to mind that I keep seeing everybody use, and also I've used personally, and that'd be the Ami Collet complexion stick. The one that's really good, and I think it's really good at covering up any spots that you have in your face or discoloration, is going to be the Merit complexion stick. One that's a little bit more expensive, but honestly has one of the best finishes I've ever seen, is the Dior foundation stick. I'm personally gonna buy that for the Sephora sale. Now, if we're talking about skin tints, the three skin tints that I think are absolutely phenomenal and you should definitely keep your eye on if you're thinking about buying one, gonna be the Nessamyrix Serum Skin Tint. One of my holy grail products. I literally use this almost every single day. Now, a new one that I've absolutely fallen in love with is a little bit thicker than the Nessamyrix Serum Skin Tint, and that's going to be the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Skin Tint. It's one of the best long-lasting formulas, and one that I absolutely really love, and I think it's a really hydrating formula, and I love that it has SPF in it and also gives you a tint. It's going to be that CL SPF Skin Tint. Now let's get into foundations. The Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. This foundation is one of my favorite foundations on the planet. If you have the NARS foundation, I see so many of my faves using this foundation again and again and again. And for my full coverage girlies who love a full coverage foundation, it's going to be that one size turn up the base foundation that launched last year. Next, we have concealer. So the Tower 28 Hydrating Concealer is my holy grail product. And there's the Haus Labs concealer. This goes up to the medium coverage level. Fantastic formula. Just like I talked about the foundation, the concealer, they go hand in hand. We have the Hourglass concealer. Gives you a pretty good amount of coverage. We have my Say Beauty concealer. I also use this in a combo with the Tower 28 one. It's really, really great, and I 10 out of 10 recommend it. And then you have the OG, the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. Now let's get into powders. The Charlotte Tilbury Setting Powder is one of those that is an OG. The Tower 28 Get Set powder, I've raved about it. I use it in every single makeup look that I do. Then we have the Hourglass setting powder. Now this hit my radar last year. So many of my mutuals use it all the time. We get to loose powder, the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting powder. We have the Kosas Cloud Set loose powder that recently launched. Honestly, I've been obsessed with it. That's all for complexion. I'll see you in the next one.